What's up, everybody? So, today, going back after the NFL and all their analysts and everything like this, because Tim Tebow is back in the NFL after 8 or 9 years. Now, he's coming back as a tight end, not a quarterback, which is what everybody had a problem with. It was him being a quarterback. And he's not coming back as a quarterback. He's coming back as a tight end. Every sports show that I've watched, everybody I've listened to has said, this is a bad move. Is it? Is it a bad move? He signed a 1-year deal. Now, they haven't gone through camps yet. Season isn't even close to really starting yet. And we're already chastising this man for going out and trying to get his dream back, which was to play in the NFL. I know he had a stint in the major leagues in baseball, minor league stints. Never really made it up to the big leagues. I think AAA was the highest that he's made it in baseball. And you know what? Good for him. He went out there and he chases his dreams. This is a man that doesn't listen to the naysayers. He focuses on what he can control, which is himself. He's a very religious man. Now, the problem is, everyone keeps saying, well, how come Tim Tebow gets another chance, but Colin Kaepernick doesn't get another chance? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Is that even really an argument at this point in time? Colin Kaepernick did it to himself. Colin Kaepernick couldn't keep his fucking face out of the media and spewing racial hate and dislike for the police. Why do you think that man's not in the NFL anymore? I'm surprised Nike is stuck with him. It blows my mind that people automatically go right to Kaepernick. Kaepernick was a mediocre quarterback at best. Not saying Tim Tebow was the greatest quarterback ever. Not saying that. I didn't like Tim Tebow as a quarterback. I didn't. However, he's not coming back as a quarterback. He's coming back as a tight end. Now, everyone's saying, well, what about all these other tight ends that are already on the team that are scratching and clawing their way and trying to get up to the top to get a roster spot, and then they're just going to bring another one in? Yeah, it's called fucking competition. You play a goddamn game. And guess what? They're not saying this man is going to be a starter just because of his name. This man is a born leader. He's a born leader. Every team he's been on, he's been a leader. Whether he was a backup or the starter, this man was a leader. This man did whatever he had to do to win games and to try to win games. I respect that. Now, I love Tim Tebow as an analyst on College Game Day and stuff like that. Love it. Man knows what he's talking about. Man knows the sport. And I still remember him talking about Tennessee versus Alabama, and the game hadn't even started yet. It wasn't even close. College Game Day hadn't even started. He was talking about this on SportsCenter for the SEC network. And this man got me so fired up just from his speech that I wanted to watch the game. Unfortunately, I didn't live in an area where I could watch it, and I didn't have the SEC network at the time. So I couldn't watch it. But I was so fucking hyped that I don't even know what happened for the rest of the day. All I know is I wanted to watch Tennessee, Alabama, and I didn't get to watch it. That is what you're bringing into your locker room. A man that could give a speech and excite everybody, pump everybody up, get them ready to play the game. And if he's a tight end, so fucking what? I'm still convinced, and the last 2 or 3 videos have been about this shit. This is the problem with this country. Everybody has their own opinions, which is fine. But when you want to force your opinions on somebody, that's when I have a fucking problem. Tim Tebow is not guaranteed a roster spot, people. He's not guaranteed to be on the field. If he's the third string tight end, he's going to be on special teams. He's going to be covering punts and kicks. What's the problem with that? You guys got a problem with him playing special teams? Huh? What's the matter with that? This man just wants to go out and help a team win games. He's going to the Jacksonville Jaguars with his old coach, Urban Meyer. Everyone's speculating that's the only reason he came back is because of Urban Meyer. I doubt it. I mean, it probably had a big pick as to where he wanted to go because of Urban Meyer. He won national championships with Urban Meyer, by the way. So, I just don't understand the hatred for this man. I really don't. I didn't like him as a player. I voiced my opinion that he wasn't a starting quarterback. He was a backup at best. And he became a backup. And he lived in that role. He got tired of that role. Left. Went to broadcast for ESPN and the SEC network. Then he gave it a shot at baseball. He's always played baseball too, so it's not like he just decided, hey, let's try this. No, he played baseball when he was younger. The man has a love for sports. The man has a love for competition. You know what? I understand he's getting up there in age. He's 34 years old, I believe. 34 years old. So, they're saying that he's too old for the NFL as a tight end. I mean, can we really say a player is too old when Tom Brady is 42, going to be 43 this season, and he's still playing and competing at a high level? Can we really say that another player is too old if they're not older than Tom Brady? I'm just saying, people. I don't get the hysteria with this and why people are making this a bigger deal than it fucking has to be. Tim Tebow is someone that I hope he makes a team. I really do. I hope he makes a team. I don't care if it's a starter. I don't care if it's a backup. I don't care if it's third string. I don't care if they use him like Taysom Hill got used in New Orleans as a Swiss Army knife and a package player. I don't give a shit. I hope he makes the team. I really do. It will bring up the Jacksonville Jaguars ratings. Tim Tebow jerseys are going to be selling like hotcakes. It's going to bring revenue in that way because a lot of people in Florida love Tim Tebow. I just don't get you people that want to bash a man for going back after his dream, playing in the NFL. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do you hate this man? I want to know. Put it in the comments. I want to know. Let's have a discussion about this. I really want to know. Why do you hate him? And don't say because he kneeled during the national anthem, because I'll fucking call you a goddamn hypocrite if you fucking say that. You want to go there? Guess what? He was kneeling to pray. Not to protest, to pray. Like I said, he's a very religious man. But it's okay to kneel to protest, but not okay to pray. Is that what you're going to tell me? Because I'll lose my goddamn shit if that's your argument. Just letting you know that. If you want to have an educated debate, I'm all for that. I'm all for it. I really, really don't understand why people hate this man as an athlete. Like I said, I didn't like him as a quarterback. I didn't hate him. I just thought he was overrated as a quarterback, which he's clearly seeing that he was, because he's not coming back as a quarterback. He's coming back as a tight end. So, why is this on every major sports network known to man, all over my Facebook, all over my Twitter, that Tim Tebow is coming back to the NFL? I understand breaking news and letting people know the day it happens, but why is this still happening? I saw this on Sunday. It's Wednesday, people. It's Wednesday. Why are we still fucking talking about this? There are other things going on in the sports world that need more coverage than this. Guess what? The hockey playoffs are about to start. Nobody's saying shit about this. The NHL playoffs are about to start, and I haven't heard shit about it. I've heard a lot about Tim Tebow. I don't understand why this is as big of a news story as it is. I know I'm going to go home. I know I'm going to turn on ESPN, and I know that's the first thing I'm going to fucking hear is Tim Tebow. I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it in my soul. So, like I said before, I want to hear from everybody here. I want to know why you guys hate old Timmy Tebow so goddamn much. I really do. I want to know why. This interests me. And I'll have a debate with you. I will. I don't care. I love sports debates. I think they can be healthy when done in a correct way. But, like I've always said before, don't come with some bullshit. Don't come with because he was kneeling. If you tell me it's because he knelt during the national anthem and you had a problem with that because he was praying and not protesting, you can kiss both sides of my ass.